Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. If you just let your imagination go, sometimes you can create something like this. I did it with this. So let's take the best way I found is take a 3-point curve line and then just make a little curve. Then Control D and make a duplicate and bring it down, holding down the control button. But then you got to mirror it. It's going to be off. But if you'll use the four-sided and then take these two lines and combine them. If you don't have combine up there, you can go to object and combine right there. Now take that line and make a duplicate of it and just kind of go pretty far and offset it. Then take these two lines, go up to effect and blend, and let's blend 22 times. And you get that right there. Now you need to go to object and break the blend apart, but then you also need to go to object and group them together for this to work. Let's just move those out of the way for a second. And you could do anything on size. Let's draw an ellipse. Let's make a duplicate of it, moving it over, holding down the control button so it's right there on that quadrant. And there's your shape. I've used that shape many, many times. Now take this shape and let's left click, no fill, right click, outline. Let's Control D. We can't alternate C because it's not in the center of the page, but we can go to that node and we're going to rotate it 30 degrees. There's our shape. Now don't get rid of that shape. Move that shape over. We can get rid of these because you actually need this shape for rotating. We're going to left click, right click, and then we're going to nudge it back. So don't nudge it, don't move it again. Move this. And so you can kind of play around with it wherever you think it looks good. And you could use the intersect tool here to intersect them too, and then just have lines. So if you go right here to intersect, that will be your lines. Now you've got your edge also. So you could do that. We'll do one with and one without. I want the black outline because I want to pivot from that point, and we can always get rid of it. Control D, make a duplicate, pivot from that node way down there and rotate it to 30 degrees. Whoop. I must have had two. A lot of times you can do that and then just type in 30 and then Control D. If you mess up the first time, it's going to do that. Control D, have it rotate from that node 60 degrees. Well, I didn't get the outline. So let's get the whole, I should have grouped it together. Control G, Control D. Get to that node. Now you can rotate it because you made a new item at 30 degrees and then Control D, Control D, Control D. That's not as cool as if you do it the other way with the lines. And maybe I'll pick better colors this time. But you also want to, when you back up here, you want to make sure you only have one. So we're just going to delete this one, delete that. And then I'm going to hit this with the plus key, or with the arrow key, just to make sure I got rid of it. Now I'm going to leave that box right now because see how if I didn't have the box, well, that's not going to work right there. Now, whenever you run into this problem, I must have jiggled something. Let's go back. There we go. I must have jiggled the lines. Almost hope it fails so I could show you something else. Let's do turquoise this time. Let's put it there, there, there. Whoop. Now see, that's what I was talking about. So back up. If those lines aren't perfect, take your black box. You can see you've got it right there. Go up to effects and contour. Contour to the inside, just like 0.01. Now your lines won't leak because they're all the way to the end. And I might not have pissed, I like the angle, but just get every little part, even that little part right there. And let's make it opposite. Let's use blue, dark blue. Whoop, must have a little leak there. Yep. Sometimes if you go the other route first, it'll stop a leak. I like it. Now I'm going to I'm not going to take away the line yet. I'm going to group it together, Control D, Because see, I want that very forward tip. Now I'm going to rotate it 30 degrees. This is going to look really weird, but it looks kind of good. And then let's just put a black box around it, see if it makes any difference. It shouldn't in this case, but it'll make it stand out. Object, order, back a page. It does make it pop. And you could do a lot with this. You could interact the fill tool. You know, while you've got this, you could make all the lines white by right-clicking. You could make them that blue and just kind of all blends in, or you could make them black to make them kind of stand out. That's a neat project. I really like it. Anyway, I hope that helped somebody someday, and thank you for watching.